My name is Inez Abdallah. I'm from Toronto, and I believe that migrant workers who participate in any sort of work in Canada should be eligible to receive employment insurance. A portion of their pay is already dedicated to keeping the EI program an option for temporary income support, so it's only fair that they too should have access to the program.
Strongly opposed to Diane Finley's announcement on December 6th that is taking away employment insurance benefits to temporary foreign workers. I think that the benefit should be given back to them, seeing as they pay into employment insurance and have been since 1966.
I am directly opposed to the announcement that Diane Finley recently made on December 6th that temporary foreign workers will no longer have access to employment insurance. I think that that's a pretty unjust thing to do, since workers are still going to be paying into that but not able to apply for it. And also just the fact that Diane Finley recently announced that employees or temporary foreign workers will make 15% less than domestic workers. They're being affected by that as well, and now this.
I think that this new government cut of migrant workers not receiving EI benefits even though they're paying into it is really silly. It doesn't make sense. Anybody that is contributing to EI should get the rewards from it, and I strongly disagree with that move to not allow them to get the benefits, and strongly encourage folks to do what they can to make sure that people get what they need.
My name is Zenny Masetta and I'm from Toronto. I believe that the new changes that were made that was announced in Ottawa on December 6th that strips away migrant workers' access to employment insurance is indeed a form of workers' infringement, and as such is a form of institutional oppression on racialized bodies. If migrant workers are entitled and required to pay into insurance, then they should be able to access it completely. The temporary nature of their work status should not be an indication of the types of rights that they are also accessing. They deserve and should have the same rights as other workers.
And I'm incredibly opposed to the recent cuts to employment benefits for temporary foreign workers.
And I'm totally opposed to Canadian Employment Insurance's new policy of denying those deemed to be migrant farm workers the ability to access employment insurance benefits, especially the children's benefit, even though those workers have paid into it in the first place.